morning, class. How's your day? Okay, good. Before we start our discussion, please all stand for our prayer. Joel, can you lead our prayer? Okay, good. Name the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Okay, you may now take your seat and maintain your silence. Okay, Miss Secretary, do we have any absent today? Okay, very good. Complete attendance. Okay, do we have an assignment, class? Oh, I see. Okay, before we start our lesson, do you still remember our last topic yesterday? Okay. Nico, anyone? Okay, our topic yesterday is all about Philippine government during Spanish regime. Okay, can you tell me some government positions during Spanish regime? Okay, those are Datu, Gobernador. What? It is Gobernador. Yes, it is Gobernador Silio, Governor General, and what? Guardia Civil. Okay, and many more. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, class, who wants a game? Okay, are you familiar with a Hunkeroo? A computer game? Yes, it is puzzle. Okay, this is something familiar with this game. And I will post some jumbled letters. And all you have to do is to arrange it to form a word. Okay? The one who gets the answers first will receive a prize from me. Okay? The first jumbled letters is this. Just raise your hand if you already know the answer, okay? Anyone? Yes, Nico. Institutions, are you sure? How about the others? Institution. Let's check. Okay. The first jumbled letters is, yes, it is institutions. Okay, very good. How about this one, the second? Anna, any idea? Yes, it's state. Okay, let's see. The second jumbled letters is, yes, it is state. Okay, how about this one, the last one? Okay. Oh, Micah. Yes, it's society. Okay, very good. It seems that all of you are good in word puzzles. Okay, very good. Now, before we continue our discussion, class, at the end of our lesson, you are expected to familiarize the concepts of civil society and social movements, name different active social movements, and appreciate the importance of social movement in the development of one society. Okay, class, we will be having a group activity. Just count 1 to 3, starting from you, princess. Okay, and group yourselves according to your number. Okay, I will post some pictures, and each group will identify what particular group is shown. Okay, I will provide you a piece of cartolina to list it there. And after that, each group will post their answers in the chalkboard. And the group who get the most of the correct answer will receive the prize. Okay? Okay, I will post it muna. Okay, this is your Cartolina, Group 1. Group 1, okay. Group 2 and Group 3. Okay. You have only 5 minutes to answer it, okay? You can start now. You may start now, class. Okay, are you done, class? Okay. Present your work, Group 1. Yes. It's what? Prince Council, okay. Then, second one. Then, yes, good. Then, Group 2. It's, okay, charity work. Yes, it's indigenous community. Very good. And, yes, good. Very good. Then, Group 3. Yes, okay, good. Yes, okay, good. Then, okay, very good. Okay, most of the group got the correct answer, but the group who got most of the correct answer is group number 2. Okay, very good. Okay. Okay, let's move on to our discussion. Based on our activity a while ago, what do you think is our topic? Okay, because, yes, it's all about organization or samahan. Very good. Okay, good idea. Because our topic for today is all about civil society and social movements. Okay? In which those pictures are some examples of civil society organizations. Okay? Okay, what is civil society? Yes, civil society is another way of non-governmental organizations and institutions that manifest interest and will of citizens. Okay? It simply means that civil society is an organization that is not under the supervision of the government. Okay? Then, civil society has 5 features. Okay, the first features of civil society is this. It is organization. Civil society is organization they are composed of members. Okay, they are not under the supervision of the government, and they have their own policies and regulations. Then the third feature is it is non-profit. It simply means that civil society is a non-profit because they are formed not for business purposes. Not for business purposes. Okay? Then, the fourth feature is self-governing. Because civil society organization is operate in their own, because as what I've said a while ago, they have their own laws and regulation, policies and regulations. Then, the last features of civil society is it is voluntary, because its members is what? Is formed. Its members is formed because of their common goals and interests. Okay? Then, next is, what is social movement? Social movement is defined as an organized collective activities that aim to bring about or resist fundamental changes in a society. Okay? There is social movement if there is an existing goal for social change. Okay? Particularly in what? In a government laws and policies. Okay? Then, there are 4 types of social movement. Okay? The first one is alternative. Alternative is a social movement that seeks to change only very limited aspects of our society. Okay? For example, is parenthood. Then the second one is redemptive. Redemptive seeks radical change for a specific targeted group of people. For example, some religious organizations. Then the third one is reformative. Reformative is targets a group of people, but whose changes are very limited in scope. And the example of that is equal rights amendment movements. Then, the last is revolutionary. Revolutionary seeks radical change for an entire society. And revolutionary is grouped into 2. The first one is progressive. Progressive movements promote new social patterns. Then the second one is reactionary. Reactionary movements oppose movement that seeks change. Okay? Then, lastly, there are some contributions of civil society and social movements in one society. Okay? There are here contributions of civil society and social movements. Okay? The first one is civil society, organizations, and social movements lead the fight against government abuse. Okay? Then the second one is civil society organizations and social movements inspire reforms in and positive changes to the rigid structure of government. Then the third one, they promote an avenue for dialogue and consensus rather than open confrontation and violence. Then the last one is they help redirect government priorities and policies. Okay, there are 4 contributions of civil society and social movement. Okay. Then, okay. Okay, class, is there any questions, clarification? Are you sure? Okay, very good. I think you already understand our discussion. So, let me ask you some questions. Okay, don't worry, this is an oral, okay? What might happen in a society with a weak civil society? Anyone? Okay, Aldrin? Our society might be in a high potential from government abuse. Okay, very good. Then, how do we classify civil society from other organizations? Anyone? Anyone? Angel? Yes, because? Yes, very good. Because it is non-state or non-governmental organization. Okay, very good. Then, last question. Why do you think civil society is important? Anyone? Anyone? Who wants to volunteer? Oh, Micah, yes? Yes? Yes, because they inspire reforms and help redirect government priorities and policies. Okay, very good. It seems that everyone understands our discussion. So let's have a board work. Okay. Okay. Classify the following into civil society organization and government organization. Okay? Just raise your hand if you want to answer. Okay? Who wants to volunteer? Yes? Aldrin. What? Yes, National Nutrition Council is under government organization. Yes, next. Gawad Telinga is under what? Yes, it is under civil society organization. How about TESDA? Yes, it is under government organization. Yes. Okay, anyone? Class? Yes, next. Luwad Drive, it is under civil society organization. How about Bantay Bata Foundation of ABS-CBN? Yes, it is civil society organization. Yes. Anak pawis. Anak pawis is under civil society organization because they are group of farmers. They are non-state. How about Civil Service Commission? Yes, it is, of course, it is under government organization. Then the last is Kadamay. Yes, Kadamay is under Civil Society Organization. Very good. Then, okay, prepare 1/4 sheet of paper and let's have a quiz. It is only 10 items and you only have 10 minutes to answer it, okay? It is true or false. Write T if the statement is true and write F if the statement is false. Okay, you may start now. Are you done, class? Okay, let's check. Please exchange your paper with your seatmate. Then let's answer. Number 1. Social movements are organized collective activities that aim to bring about or resist fundamental change in a society. It is true or false? Yes, it is true. Then, the second one, the formative type of social movement seeks radical change for an entire society. It is what? True or false? It is what? It is true. Are you sure? The formative type. It is false. Then, number 3, civil society is composed of state or governmental organization. It is true or false? Yes, of course it is false because civil society is composed of non-state or non-governmental organization. Then, number 4, there are 4 types of social movements such as alternative, redemptive, informative, and reformative. It is false because informative is not what? It is not a type of social movements. Okay, number 5. Civil society, organizations, and social movements do not lead the fight against government abuse. Yes, it is civil society? Yes, it is 2. Then, number 7, civil society aggregate of non-governmental organizations and institutions that manifest interest and will of citizens. It is 2. Yes. Then, number 8, a Planned Parenthood is an example of alternative social movement. It is true or false? It is 2. Then number 9, civil society organizations and social movements promotes open confrontation and violence rather than an avenue for dialogue and consensus. They are what? It is false. Then, number 10, reactionary movement is a type of revolutionary movement that promote new social pattern. It is false because reactionary movement is a movement that opposes change. Okay? Very good. Who got the perfect score? Okay? Okay. Who got 10? 9. Okay? 8. Very good. 7. 6. 5. Okay. Then pass your paper in front. Okay. Okay, that's for today, class. Before you leave, copy your assignment, okay, to be submitted next meeting. Okay, that's for today, class. Copy your assignment and goodbye.